So, hello. So, I got home. I've been at home for the day. And I finished. I haven't even been home for the day. It's not even been like 24 hours. But I finished 2 books. So, the first one, let's just talk about them. The first one is Solitaire. And I'll give it 3 stars. I'm not gonna talk about it because it's for another video. And then we have this one, which is This Winter, which also is for another video, and I gave it 4 stars. So, what plans do I have for this week? I have no idea. I need to finish I Was Born for This. That is the only audiobook that I have already planned out, and then I will start listening to other ones for different kind of videos that I have planned for the following month, this month. So I need to get to those. So for physical books, I only own, I have 4 or so. One of them is the Next Pet Master book. I don't know when I will get to that one, but that will be pretty soon, I would take a guess and say. That one is on Kindle. I have 3 physical books, and it's these 3. So, I will get to these. Truly Devious, Dead Man Walking, and Wait for It. So I will try and get to probably all of these this month. Not this month, this week. But I don't really know if I will or not. But yeah. It's Tuesday. And I feel a little, it's a little difficult to sit down on the floor. But yeah, I basically had to take off a nail on my toe because it was a little, it stopped growing and it was bad. So I had to take it off, and now I am struggling with a toe that has no nail and it hurts, and yeah. But I did get a book. So yeah, let's just open it. I know what it is. I have been waiting for this. Now I have read this book. So it's awful. This is the 3rd book in this series. This one is definitely another format than the other one that I have bought, but for me it doesn't matter. So yeah, this one I have read, but it's good to own it because I am going to get the 4th one for this month. I'm just waiting on it. So yeah, I am definitely wondering when I will get them. Probably, I hope I will get them next week, just because that would be really great. So other than that, I basically not read today. I've been really tired and I had to edit my vlog. They haven't done anything today, but I am hoping to get some reading done tomorrow and basically catch up a little. I need to check out how many pages I need to read a day to kind of be able to get through this whole thing. But yeah, I am thinking, if I'm up for it, read this tomorrow. And yeah. So, and then probably this one. Then I also know that I probably will have to change. One of the 5-star predictions that I have on is Caution to the Wind, and there are still no word on when it will be out, and I really don't know, but I am really hoping that it soon comes out. But I will most definitely need to change out that 5-star prediction to something else, just because, it's a book that I really want to read, so I feel like I am putting it on every single time, but it's just difficult because obviously it's not out yet, and I don't know when it will be out, because we haven't heard anything for a few months now. again. It was like, oh, it should be out soon, and then we didn't hear anything. And I understand why it's taking so long, but it's also really, really boring that it goes this way. But at least I will finish that Man Walking before it comes out, so yeah. But yeah, that is kind of everything that I have, because I have not read anything, and I will update. I will probably finish a book tomorrow. I will probably read I Was Born for This and finish my vlog. No, not my vlog, my video that is going out on Friday. I feel like I'm so behind on some of them, and then other than that, like when I'm done with that video, I have to check out what's next, but I will probably read the next 3 in my next TBR Co video, because I really need to get that one out as well. So it's the next day. Now I have not started any physical books, however I have finished a audiobook. So I finished I Was Born for This, and that is this one. So I finished 3, which is good. We are still, you know, behind on everything, but I do believe that it will be fine. Yeah, I have a lot of physical books. The books are finally on the way to me. I just got confirmation today, so they will probably arrive maybe late this week or early next week. So yeah, that is great, because these 3 books won't, you know, last me that long. And then I have another one on my Kindle that I am also going to listen to as an audiobook, because it's just much simpler to do that when I am able to, you know, and they are on Storytel, so that fits really well for me. So yeah. And then what I do believe that I will be doing now, I do have another one over there that we are doing a spoiler vlog for. We are doing a spoiler vlog for Crown of Midnight, because I needed a video, and that was what basically was the easiest thing to do. So, and I need to continue on with that series anyways, so yeah. And then I think the next video I will be filming, not like a vlog, but as a video that will be out, you know, not this, like the Friday where, yeah, when you see this vlog, it will be on Friday, which is the 3 TBR Co books. I do believe that that will be the next one. And then I am filming the Crown of Midnight video, and you know, other than that, we have the vlog, no, the TBR video after that. So yeah, I like having 2 videos a week, because it's not too much, because yeah, I'm kind of struggling to figure out what I am going to film, and yeah, for me it's just easier to figure out things when I am, you know, getting my TBR together. I can see what books can fit for a video. So yeah, I don't think there is anything else, you know, to talk about. So I am going to watch some TV shows, and then I will probably start this and see. I need to see how many pages I need to read every day to finish it off. So yeah, I will see, and then probably just start, and yeah, who knows how things will go, to be honest. But yeah, if I finish anything today, I doubt that I will update. So it's Friday. I don't even remember when I updated last time, but yeah, I finished 2 books. So the first one, we are going to remove this one. It's Out of Comfort Zone, and that is All Her Little Secrets. And this is basically about this woman who basically her boss gets killed, and basically cops get involved, and she basically has all these little secrets that, you know, eventually is going to come out. She's afraid of them coming out. So I give this 3 stars. I am going to, you know, say more in my TBR Co video. And yeah, but 3 stars. And the next one is the first physical book I have finished, and that is, wait for it. And this is about Diana Casillas. And basically, she's taking care of her 2 nephews, and basically, this is her and her neighbor. Basically, a love story. I mean, Mariana Zapata, we all know it's going to be slow burn, so yeah. And basically, if I understand this right, you basically, in here, you meet Luther from Under Lock, and you meet Van and Aiden from Wolf, Winnipeg and Me. Those are the 2 and you meet Sal and Reiner from Culty. So you kind of have, that is kind of why I say that you should read Mariana Zapata books in the order that they were published, just because then you get these small like snippets of other people's lives. So it's really, really cool. So yeah. And you basically meet Diana in The Wolf, Winnipeg and Me. So yeah, really, really good. And this one is for the reread that we have. So yeah, and I mean, obviously 5 out of 5 stars. I really like it. And yeah, I mean, of course, there are a few things that, you know, are not like the best, but I'm still really enjoying this book. And I am, you know, tabbing. Is not as much tabbing as I did in The Wolf, Winnipeg and Me. Just because I have a few Mariana Zapata books that I like much more than the others, and that is The Wolf, Winnipeg and Me is like the top one. Then we have All Roads Lead Here, which is like the one of her newest books, and then we have From Luca with Love and Culty. I feel like those are like my 4 top books. And then yeah, it really depends on what mood I am in like the order that I like them. But overall, I really do like a lot of them. I think that kind of is it. I don't think I will read anything else today, because I have finished this. I am still really behind on my physical books. However, I'm trying my best to read, and then those that I can listen to as an audiobook, I probably will. Now, I don't know when my book package will be here, but it shouldn't take too long, to be honest. Definitely shouldn't take too long. And then I guess I will just have to see when it arrives, probably next week though. So, it's Saturday and I have just finished one of the longer books that I have. I just finished Interview with a Vampire. So, the reason why I have this on my TBR even is because Prince Lestat, I think the name is on a GoodReads TBR. Like a GoodReads winner. Meaning that I need to read all, like, I don't know how many there are. There are a lot. I need to read all of them to even get to that book. So, this is going to be a long road. I'm just going to say. Let's just... First, it's for this one, the Out of Comfort Zone, because it's definitely out of my comfort zone. So, in this, we are basically following a kind of an interview style, because obviously Interview with a Vampire. You're basically following one called Louis. And basically he gets interviewed about his life, and there we meet, like, he was turned into a vampire by one called Lestat. And it's basically like a 14-hour long book with... Just, yeah, basically Louis' life. And did I like it? No. I think I'm gonna give it like 2.5, maybe. Yeah, like 2.5 stars, because I mean, I am usually not a fan of vampire books, to be completely honest. However, I mean, I am really liking like the Black Dagger Brotherhood, but I just feel like, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like they are kind of a little different than others. So this is, but I feel like this, if vampires were real, I feel like this is definitely the one that would be like closest to kind of what they would feel like. Just because there is so much pain in this book. Louis is, yeah, he's just telling his life. He don't want this, like the one that interviews him, he wants to make him feel kind of the pain that he has felt during 200 years. And yeah, I just feel like this would be definitely the closest to what it would be, because I feel like a lot of books are like, oh, this is such a wonderful life, but overall, would it be? Probably not. So I feel like this is kind of the closest that you would get to that life, you know, the pain, the agony, the, like, yeah, definitely. But I didn't fully love it. Yeah. I mean, I am doing another vampire book. We are reading A Midnight Sun this month as well. And that one is 25 hours, I think. And we are, yeah. That's going to be interesting. But yeah, I mean, I kind of know that I'm not going to love it, just because I have not loved any of the Twilight books. So I don't know why I continue on reading them, because they have been like, I think Twilight might have been a 3 stars, just because that one was okay, and then the rest have been like 2 stars, because yeah, they're really problematic. So yeah, but yeah, 2.5. I feel like middle of the road. Like, it wasn't horrible, but I just didn't fully care about it, to be honest. And yeah, a lot of people are loving this. I might check out the TV show, you know, see what's up with that. Because yeah, I just feel like sometimes older books, I just am not totally loving them. But yeah, I feel like this is, let's call it one of the better sets of vampire books. But yeah, didn't fully love it. So yeah. But we are at least done with that. And I don't really know. There have been some rearranging of what I'm going to listen to and read and everything, just because the one thing that bothers me about Scribd is basically the, yeah, I feel like I put books on like I am going to read them, and then when I am going to read them, they have disappeared. And basically, I don't feel like I get a good enough notification on when these books are going away from Scribd. Like, on the other app that I'm using, Storytel, you have like this book, you get like this like yellow notification that this book will disappear this date, and then I know that I need to, you know, read that book before that date. So I just feel like it's so much better, and that is why I'm using mostly Storytel, which is I think it's originally Swedish, but you have it in Norway as well. Just because I like to know when our books disappearing, like have a clear notification like this. Because there are like two or three books that has disappeared from Scribd that I was supposed to read this week. Not this week, this month. And now they are gone and I won't be able to read them, and then I just need to rearrange it, and it kind of just bothers me. I just wish that I got a clearer notification. I mean, Storytel, I think it has like a 14-day. It says that it's going to disappear like 14 days before it is going to disappear, at least 14 days. So I just feel like that makes things much, much, much clearer. And you basically have that like yellow, it's like this yellow, I don't know what the exclamation mark. You basically have that, so you are 100% sure that that book will disappear. And I am really liking that, because I do understand that, you know, these like services basically are, you know, having the books on, and they eventually will need to, you know, take them out. I do understand that. I know that they will do that because they can't have unlimited, you know, access to them. But I just wished that I got a, you know, clearer way of knowing that this book will disappear, instead of me being on Scribd, seeing that they are there and then they just disappear. That is annoying me, to be honest. But yeah, right now I don't really know what I am going to do. I think I am going to start probably Dead Man Walking, even though this is over like 600 pages. No, it's less than that, but 574 pages. So it's a long book, but I want to start this. Truly Devious, I might listen to as an audiobook, or I might read it. It really depends on how fast I can get things done. And yeah, just because I need to read a lot to even finish my TBR, because I lost 4 days, and I did on Monday I didn't read because I didn't feel like it. So yeah, so we still have a lot of books to go, but yeah, I am going to go and watch some TV shows and read a little, and then I don't know what to do after that. So it really depends on how much I am feeling like doing today. So it's Sunday. I doubt that I will finish anything today. I am like 100 pages into Dead Man Walking. I doubt that I will finish it. Now, I will have to read an insane amount to finish of my physical TBR, so I am hoping that some of the books that I have listen to as an audiobook, just because that will make things a lot easier for me. So I know that this series can be listened to, so I think that I will do that. Then I have a few ebooks that I really need to start, so I am thinking that I should have at least one ebook and then one physical book on the go every single time. So yeah, but since I am not going to finish anything else today, I think I'm going to end the vlog, and we will just do some relaxing today. So yeah, I hope you liked this vlog, and I will see you next time for another video. Bye!